All right, hello there, Panthers. It's the last week of school, and it's our asynchronous day today. I'm going to start off by going over the returning computers schedule with you very briefly. If you click on the hot link here, it'll take you down to slide 6. There's all kinds of information here about returning your computer. Make sure you read it carefully. If you're an in-person student, you want to make sure you bring your computer to school along with the charger. Make sure all the stickers are removed on Thursday this week. All right, and we'll be taking them down to the computer people at school Thursday afternoon. If you are a virtual student, you're going to return your laptops on Monday, June 14th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. in front of the school. Okay, unless you've signed up for summer school. I think a couple of us fall into that category. In that case, you keep everything and you return everything on August 6th. That's the collect date. Okay, you also want to make sure you bring a MiFi device to school with you and the charger again, along with your computer whenever it is that you're turning it in. All right, back up here. The reason for this video really is because I'm going to be spending most of the day working with students on progress monitoring. Henry, Mark, Diana, and Nikki, I'll be progress monitoring the 4 of you today. Henry, please be available at 9:10 for progress monitoring. Mark at 9:40. Diana at 10:10 and Nikki at 10:40. Then tomorrow during language arts, that's when I'm planning on progress monitoring Sophia, Joaquin, and Hafsa. Early last week, I asked students to complete the student survey that came out from FCPS. So please click on this link to slide 3, read this carefully, and then use this link here to access and complete the survey. You got to be signed in using your Google Drive fcpsschools.net account in order to access that survey. Many of you were present early last week when we completed that survey. If you've already done it, you don't have to do it twice. If you haven't done it, it takes about 15 minutes to complete. Next thing I'd like everyone to do independently today, this is an asynchronous day, is I'd like you to read chapter 20 of Spy School. It should take you about 30 minutes to read this chapter, maybe less. If you click on the link there, it'll take you to this is chapter 21. I'll fix that link, but so that it takes you to chapter 20 of Spy School. And that way we can read chapter 21 together tomorrow. Many of our groups last week created Kahoots. Please go to your group's document, create a Kahoot document today, and check out your group's questions. So if you're in group 1, you're just going to click on breakout group 1. If you're in group 2, group 3, or group 4. I've already checked groups 3's questions, so they're already on to making their actual Kahoot. So I think they're the furthest ahead. They don't really have much to do with this. But the other 3 groups, I haven't yet checked your questions. Please make sure each question has a good answer. It has good distractor choices. Make sure it's capitalized and punctuated properly. And again, make sure you're following the guidelines, that the Kahoot questions you create have at least 3 social studies questions, 3 science questions, 3 6th grade math questions, 3 U-Pick questions, 3 current event questions. All right, and my hope is that tomorrow when we meet, I can just check all of these and give you a thumbs up, and then you guys can go right into actually making the Kahoot. The steps that each group has been following for the last maybe 3 classes that we've worked on this are all listed right here. So if your group is not ready to have their work checked, please spend a little time getting that to where it needs to be today. Cicada cartoons or cicada cartoons in the cicada packets or the cicada slide deck that we've been working with. The very last thing, we've done everything in here. Almost. Did we do everything? Oh, we haven't done fact or myth. We did do fact or myth. Sorry, we haven't done the states yet. So you want to see if you can identify these shaded in states. You should be able to. A lot of them are the 13 colonies or a state that seceded for the Civil War. So we've gone over most of those. And you're going to be identifying those states by circling here. Okay. Like let's say that Rhode Island is a state that has cicadas right now. You just circle that and you're all set. With that, and then you're creating a cicada cartoon. So you're going to use this text box and you can go in here and just type whatever you think the eggs, I think these are called morts or nymphs, all right? Whatever you want your cicadas to be saying or thinking, go ahead, get creative with this and type it in. Luckily, none of the cicadas are being eaten here. So we'll see what you did, and we'll share these together probably in class tomorrow or Wednesday. So try to come up with some good punchlines in your cicada cartoon today. And this is a STEAM activity that I figured I would throw in here. I'm asking you to build a sandcastle. So if you like decorating Google Slides and you like getting creative with the shapes and tools on Google Slides, check this out. And you can build a sandcastle. That's a totally optional activity. I know you guys have a lot going on today, especially if you're going swimming today in the nice hot weather. So that's an optional activity, but feel free to check it out. And then we've got 3 students who didn't finish their Math iReady test. I'm hoping Mason, Alani, and Sarah can find time today to finish that test. All right. That does it for my asynchronous directions today. I'm looking forward to seeing Henry at 9:10, Mark at 9:40, Diana at 10:10, and Nikki at 10:40. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you all tomorrow.